we're going to have a deeper conversation on the pool of candidates as we get interview lists and rumors and names like that. But Joe, I think the one name right now that we can definitively discuss being linked to the Mets is Craig Counsell, because Craig Counsell has worked with David Stearns in Milwaukee, and Craig Counsell has an expiring contract, and I think this one is not going away until the Mets opt to hire someone else, if they do.
I think Craig Counsell, and I don't have sources like SNY's Andy Martino does. This is just me trying to use logic in my brain. Craig Counsell has to be the leader in the clubhouse. He has a prior relationship with David Stearns. Yes, he inherited him, but he inherited him, and they've had a copious amount of success together, as the Milwaukee Brewers have been in the playoffs basically every single year that David Stearns was in charge there, or at least above 500. And Craig Counsell managed for most of those years. And I find it peculiar that he has not signed an extension with the Brewers yet. Not only has he not signed an extension,
right,
he's turned down an extension. And I'm not going to say that I'm an expert on the history of managers going into free agency, et cetera, but I don't feel like managers go into free agency all that often. I feel like you're either fired or extended,
very rare,
and that's it. So maybe Counsell is unique, because you all know the story if you're listening to this. He's from Wisconsin. He has, a couple of daughters in high school. He has a couple sons playing Division I sports in kind of the Midwest area. He's a Midwest guy. Like, that's what Craig Counsell is. Then why wouldn't you just sign an extension? Like, why do you want to go to free agency? So to me, I think we're going to hear about other candidates, and, we'll see everything that happens with Craig Counsell. But right now, I think Craig Counsell is going to be the next manager of the Mets, because there's no reason why he hasn't signed yet. So I think he wants to see what's out there, and maybe he takes a Mets offer back to Milwaukee and gets Milwaukee to give some more money, and he stays. That's a distinct possibility. But this just feels like peculiar to me, which makes me think Craig Counsell will probably be the next manager of the Mets.